Welcome to Parchment Update, an interview series from the Parchment Community Library to bring your community closer to you. I'm Karen Woodworth, Library Ambassador. I have two guests from Kindleberger Arts joining me today. Claudia Britigan is the Chair for Outdoor Community Theater, and Kris Jordan is the Festival Director. Thank you both for being here today.
Good morning, Karen. Thank you for inviting us.
Well, this year's Kindleberger Summer Festival of Performing Arts is scheduled for July 12th through 17th. Bearing in mind that the festival is almost exactly 3 months away, please tell us about the plans for the festival so far.
Let's open with the announcement of our shows.
Okay.
The cornerstone event for the festival.
So this year for 2023, we are really excited to present to the community for our youth play, The Unmerry Adventures of Robin Hood. And the adult, or I should say family musical, is Grease. And it's really exciting because as I was looking through history logs, it's exactly 22 years ago that the festival performed almost both of these shows, which I just realized in the last couple of days for my research. It is almost ironic. We did Grease and Robin Hood in 2001. And for 2023, we're going to be presenting, as I said, The Unmerry Adventures of Robin Hood and Grease. So how exciting.
That is really great. And, Robin Hood is just a story that's been really captivating people for centuries now. And Grease, I still remember going to the film when it came out and I think it's been performed continuously since then. So those are really exciting performances and something we can all look forward to for this year.
Not only, for our, anniversary of repeating, history a little bit, it is the 50th anniversary for Grease, for the Broadway show this year, and it's the 45th anniversary for the movie. So, and I think with things that happened with the movie in this past year with Olivia Newton-John passing away and so forth, there's just been a lot of nostalgia and thought brought back to many of the songs and the costuming and the characters and everything for a revival. So it's an appropriate time to bring it to our park. And it's such a upbeat, 50s, 60s music type of sound that it really includes all the audience and the genres to participate and want to enjoy it and dance and sing and, really sit back and have an entertaining show.
Yeah, and the performances are certainly the cornerstone of the entire festival, but then there are other activities that go on too. Kris, can you tell us what the plans are so far for those?
Yeah, absolutely. So our committee is real excited about the whole 1950s theme with the Grease musical, and they're all trying to incorporate some type of a 1950s feel to their own activities. Of course, our car cruising chairpersons are excited to be recruiting some car owners that may be able to place some 1950s era vehicles up at the stage during the plays, as I guess we would call them props. And our arts and crafts chairpersons are hoping to create a diner type of a look down in the food vendor area. And our parade chairperson has recruited or has chosen our grand marshals for this year's parade, who will be Ken and Leslie Hoff, who own Parchment Service Center. And we thought that was a very appropriate choice. Ken and Leslie are very excited to participate. And I understand that Leslie is ready with her poodle skirt to wear in the parade. So the whole festival is kind of hopefully taking on a little bit of that type of a theme, and that will be fun. Our festival day will be Saturday, July 15th, with our schedule of events with 5K and the arts and crafts show, children's area. In the children's area, they're hoping to have like a Robin Hood theme. It's a type of a game for kids to enjoy. And book sale and the Parchment Garden Club plant sale will also be going on behind the library. Of course, the parade and all the usual festival activities. So we're also inviting the community choir to perform this year. We're going to set up a little stage behind the library, and Parchment Community Choir is going to perform at the festival, and they're excited about that and being able to showcase the local talent and hopefully recruit more community members to participate in the choir. So we're excited to add them to our schedule this year.
That sounds like a wonderful lineup. And I have to confess, I might be singing Grease Lightning in my head right now. All those great
Yes.
songs that just stick with you for years and years.
Right, right.
Oh, yeah. So as you've just outlined, there are so many different parts of the festival, and it really does take the involvement of the whole community, and then the whole community benefits from it as well. A wonderful day of fun. And so how can people help support the festival?
Well, we always are in need of volunteers. The festival would not happen without the investment of community members in making it happen. And there are multiple ways to volunteer. It can be anything from being a co-chair or a chairperson to offering photography help, or just volunteering on the day of festival. And any other different activities. And we would just encourage anyone in the community who has an interest in helping make festival happen to contact us through the website and let us know what the interest would be, where your interest would be in helping us. And we will have a list on the website of areas and specific tasks that we, would need some extra hands. So anyone interested can go to the website and sign up there. Yeah. We also have some other activities beyond Festival Day that we'd like to talk about too. On Sunday, we're having the cornhole tournament again. Both backyard social and professional will happen the same day in the lower park. So sign up for that will be coming soon through the website. That's always a fun time, and there's pretty great prizes to win with the cornhole tournament. And another activity that we are organizing this year to kind of kick off the whole festival and get us into take us back to the 50s is we're planning a sock hop dance on Saturday, July 8th. Details have yet to be confirmed, so I don't have a lot to share yet, but we are looking for help to organize that dance for Saturday, July 8th.
And that'll be a great occasion for everybody to get out those poodle skirts, right?
Exactly, right. Yeah.
All right. So plenty of opportunities for volunteering in many different areas. Claudia, what can you tell us about ways that people can financially support the festival?
Well, there obviously can be all types of in-kind donations that, if someone wants to, from a business, make a donation that can support any kind of set building for the play. We do some things with planting and having some flowers on the stage. So if there's a greenhouse that would be interested, we have already had a family make donations for water. We go through a lot of water that week for all of the activities because, it's a warm week and everybody needs to remain hydrated. But, we are hoping this year to have some of the volunteers and or people from the show to maybe just be out in the audience a little bit with a bucket or something like that to ask for donations of any kind. Because really there's hardly anywhere in America that you can see a wonderful show for free. So any type of donation would be greatly appreciated. And I just think that people forget that, you know, it takes a lot of effort to pay for a crew that consists of director and stage manager and choreographer and costume designer and music director, you know, all those positions for the crew, as well as our incredible sound master, they're paid for. And by the wonderful efforts to have grant money and donations from the community, we were able to, you know, put the show on. So, and you know, the word of mouth for Kindleberger has been wonderful because we're blessed to have our director. This will be his 13th show, I believe, directing at Kindleberger. And he has been so active in the community of theater in Kalamazoo area that fortunately, his business connections spread wide and far. And so we have a lot of people returning because they love being at Kindleberger and performing shows on an outdoor stage, you know, that you don't get to do very often. So we're really excited.
Well, that's fantastic to hear. And is there also a place on the website for donations if people want to donate in advance?
Yes, kindlebergerarts.org. You're able to make a donation online. And also, if you prefer not to make online donation, a donation can be mailed to Parchment City Hall or dropped off at Parchment City Hall. We appreciate any and all donations of any kind. So.
Yeah, and the festival too is such a wonderful way to show off all that Parchment has to offer. You know, it's just so incredible to see thousands of people out there in the park on festival day and to see the area in front of the stage just packed full of people for all the performances. So really something to look forward to every single summer here in Parchment. Well, before we wrap up, what else would you like us to know?
Well, we do have a closing concert this year that people want to put on their calendar. We're very excited to invite the Kalamazoo Concert Band to the stage in Kindleberger Park on Monday, July 17th to close out the festival. And as a bonus, the concert band will be performing with Megan Dooley as a special guest. So we're very happy and pleased to close the concert or close the festival with that concert. So.
All right, Claudia, any last words today?
No, I just, the additional bonus for a lot of people that probably don't realize the entailment of acquiring the licensing for Grease is that we were able to acquire through 2 major movie studios the licensing to use in our show, the 4 songs that are from the movie that were, you know, what made the movie so notable and memorable. Hopelessly Devoted to You, You're the One That I Want, Sandy, and the actual theme from the movie Grease. When you perform Broadway shows, those 4 songs were not part of the Broadway show that was originally written. They were written for the movie. So we're really excited to have acquired the licensing for those, to be able to have that for, you know, everybody to hear and enjoy, because it was a little bit of an extra effort, and we're so excited that everything kind of fell our way.
Wow, that is really a fascinating piece of behind the scenes information. So thank you for sharing that.
Yes.
Well, thank you to both of you for taking the time today to give us a preview of the Kindleberger Festival. And I'm sure that we'll be talking again between now and July.
Well, thank you, Karen.
Thank you. Everybody come out for Kindleberger. We're so excited.